All right, folks. As always, I'm your host, Imperial Arm, and we are back today playing some Endzone, A World Apart. A huge content update dropped on the 24th of June. So we're going to take a look at what all that content entails as we're playing through the game. So if this is your first time around, please consider subscribing. Leave a big old thumbs up if you like the content, as well as you guys can follow me on Twitter, gaming Discord. All the links and descriptions will be down in the comments section. As always, please leave your tips and tricks or any critiques or anything you have down in the comment section as well. So with the technology update, it brought us some small and medium warehouses. And they each have their own upgrade capacity. Brought us a hemp weaving mill, wind turbines, scrap catchers so we can catch scrap during sandstorms, research station to research new buildings, formulas, and technologies, and we can accumulate knowledge from performing expeditions, solving side missions, and assigning researchers. Shelter can now be upgraded to another shelter. I guess we'll figure that out when we actually get into it. Technology tree, they added 6 new expeditions, 2 new scenarios, and scenarios are the guided particular missions. You know, you need to do this, collect X amount of water or whatever the case is, but then they gave you a very stringent set of rules and guidelines, so it's definitely something if you guys want to challenge, check that out. Get some other stuff, some UI changes and some color scheme stuff. But anyway, without further ado, let's dive right into it. Let's check out our area. So we got a lake right here. A little bit of water right there. So could put a fishing pond or a fishing station in there. Something called an Endzone. Not sure what that is. Alright, so we got a little bit of resources around here, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's jump into our menu here. Let's go ahead and assign us some builders. And as always, because I don't know, I have OCD or something, let's do some dirt paths around our campsite here. Oh, actually we need to set up tasks, not that. Alright, so gather all resources. We're just going to tell it to gather everything right right there. Right, so that's going to get our workers, our settlers gathering on that or going on that. So builders are going to do their thing. They're going to build some roads, or maybe the settlers are going to build the roads and the builders are actually going to build legitimate projects. But let's go ahead and get us a... Oh, not what I wanted to do. Go ahead and get us a cistern built right there, as well as a jetty, which I guess will have to work like that right there. Go back in here. Oh, we can actually build paved roads now, unless that was something we could do before and I just now noticed it, but I don't believe so. But yeah, we can do, oh, we can unlock it through research, so it must be a new thing. Sweet. Do we have the necessary resources to upgrade? We do, so let's go ahead and upgrade that building, because it'll act as our main hub for resource gathering for the time being. to believe gonna build us 3 recyclers down this way, and might as well go ahead do this and this. Scrap piles need to be removed to scrap yards, so that's natural. Alright, let's go here for the time being. Let's go ahead and assign 3 once this one comes online. So we'll do 1 metal, 1 plastic, 1 cloth for the time being. We're sitting okay sort of on resources right now. We need to assign water people. Let's take a look at our population. Yep, so, and as you guys can tell, I've still yet to learn the controls because I keep hitting the wrong thing all the time. So what are we waiting on here? Waiting on a little bit of scrap. Okay, so we'll kick this into overdrive real quick. And you're gonna be for plastic. Get us some water going here. Oh, they put a bunch of stuff behind research, so what is that? Metal tools. Okay, wow, okay. So this is going to actually make things a little more challenging. Hopefully they've rebalanced the water and food issues, because if not, that's going to be a huge problem. It's going to stall out a lot of people, or at least stall me out. I don't know about everybody else, but I seem to have problems with that. Oh, temporary storeroom. So that's our first one of our first new buildings we can take a look at. So let's go ahead and plop it down right there. While we are doing our thing, and wind turbines, that's kind of cool. Alright, so yeah, through research, that's through research, upgrade to shelter. Community stuff's all still the same. We'll go ahead and put us a little community center in there so that people can build confidence. Alright, on the streets. Alright, let's do it. So let's build housing. So, should be a simple enough task. We're just going to spam out a bunch of houses. The whole reason I built this road back here was to do this. Actively collecting resources from that area, so we are doing okay. Let's go ahead and put a break in the video, and we'll come back once we get a few more things done up. So alright guys, so we're back. We have made a bit of progress. We're starting to run into that part of the game where we're needing to increase our population. We're also in the middle of a drought, so better or worse, I think I'm going to put down a shelter. we'll see how that goes. We put down a scrap collector so that we can pull in scrap to do what we need to do, and right off the bat I got hit with a build us a tailor shop and then make some active charcoal masks. So I figured I hadn't done it before. We'll give it a go. We will try to make active charcoal masks straight off the get-go. So got charcoal down, we're producing 6, so we're gonna swap our tailoring over to active charcoal masks. We got our populations okay. As soon as this gets built though, we'll be a little better, because we do have people looking for houses, and then we have no settlers. We have settlers with no tools. So I guess we're going to build a workshop, and we're going to plug the workshop in right. Yeah. Food population's okay. We're gonna see an increase here. I think this time around on this playthrough, I think we're gonna get started on farming a bit quicker. That's why this whole area right here has not been built on. You're gonna need, oh, you need trees. Okay, so let's go back into tasks. Let's gather some wood for our charcoal guy here. We will have a few settlers who will be able to accomplish that for us. Yeah, and we're gonna kind of slowly try to build up, look at some of these other new additions to the game, and we're also going to change the format of these videos. We're going to shorten them down to about 20 minutes, so they're a little, so that they are a little more easier to digest because people don't have a whole lot of time. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. They're unhappy and we're not attentive to their needs. What do you guys need? We are already asking for a cemetery. Oof. Okay. So scrap tools, we'll put one guy on that right now. And I guess let's go look at a cemetery. We need wood. And as always, with what I like to do, I guess morbidly, is we're going to put the cemetery right next to the shelter. Yep. We'll put in some roads because I like my roads. It also helps your settlers get along faster. There we go. Looks like this is damaged because we had uncontent population, which is new. Build and repair, please, and we'll bump those guys up to 2. We'll put one mortician, leaves us one settler. Not even remotely capable of doing a pub yet there, ladies, so sorry, but that's not going to happen. our builders are repairing the things they need, so now we're starting to level out some things. That's some curveball stuff that the game's gonna send us there, so it's a word to the wise. Get you a cemetery down quickly. Alright, so coming into a drought or coming out of a drought. Settlers are doing okay. Food is okay, water is okay. Everything is okay. Alright, let's see here. 46 wood. Let's go ahead and change this and just push it a little further into the woods. Where are we wanting to? Let's go this way with our deforestation of an area. So, yeah. Okay, so they're out of scrap here. Let's drop that down into the biggest area we can possibly work on for right now. And things going into the temporary stockpiles or temporary storerooms. And I wonder if we can build another one of those and fit it in right. No, they're really not big enough space. Nah. So I guess let's put a temporary storeroom off of this area right here. Is it really not enough space? No. That's unfortunate. Aye. So, could put one in here. Still one right there. So damaged buildings. What's still damaged? Oh. We need wood. Wood for that. Okay. I'm going on a limb and say if we have the population, which we don't, we're gonna need to build we need to build us a forester's hut. Yeah, forester's lodge, sorry. Alright. Go ahead and lay the foundational work for that right now. So, as I said, guys, we're changing the formats of the video at least for this kind of videos. We're going to change these down to about 20 minutes. We're coming up on that 20-minute mark. Again, guys, this has been Endzone, a World Apart. I'm Imperial Arm. If you guys like the video, make sure that you leave a thumbs up, please. It helps all content creators out. If you like their content, please leave a thumbs up on their stuff. You guys can follow me on Twitter. Link down in the description, as well as all my other links to all my other social media stuff. Link to my gaming Discord if you guys want to drop by and play some games. Here comes a sandstorm in the middle of our outro. Again, guys, we're taking a look at all the new stuff that dropped in the new content patch that came out. So interesting stuff's coming along. Hopefully we'll get to some of that in the next couple of episodes. I really dig the game. Really enjoy what the devs are doing with it, and can't wait for them to continue their, continue plugging along on that roadmap. So without further ado, guys, as always, until next time, have fun.